South Carolina Gamecocks. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Gamecocks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. So Arkansas's offense will take the field first. And it was a rough showing last week, and it all started with the quarterback, Jesse.
Yeah, he looked lost in that last game out. I thought the defense did a really good job of confusing him, mixing up their looks and their pressure, so no difference.
He's going to go for a big one. Snags it at the 30 and still running. Oh, look out on the right. Touchdown, Arkansas. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
Well, there's no secret who this offense wants to get the ball to, and on the very first play, they find a matchup on the outside one-on-one. They take a shot to him vertically down the field, and he does the rest. He is so athletic, and he is going to be a problem for this defense all game long.
Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. That's the kind of drive everybody loves. So see quarterback, one snap, put it in the end zone. He'll return it. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. So the South Carolina Gamecocks offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense and how they take the next step based on what he did last time.
He'll try to feel the punt and see if he can give his offense better field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 35. Back to pass, it's Green. Makes the catch. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. From the gun, the ground game. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. He stopped at the 32, picks up 10 on the play and gets the first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll keep it himself. A very short pickup there, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've reached the break. Arkansas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. Power football with the run. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27. As the rooster crows, there runs the play. Turning it on. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. He'll set up to throw. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. On 3rd and goal, you can't hear yourself thinking here. To throw, it's Green. Looking to the end zone. And it's incomplete as he was trying to finish the drive with a score. Now on 4th down, they'll send out the field goal unit. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Splits the uprights right down the middle. But wait a second, there's a flag on the field. Let's check that one out. You must protect the kicker when he's in a defenseless position like that. That penalty is going to give the offense a 1st down. Now they'll run it on the toss. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. Touchdown, Razorbacks. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And a really nice job understanding I got to get to that gap where there's a little bit of open space in the middle of the field when I run that post route. QB lays it out for him, and he catches it, gets 2 feet in bounds, in the end zone, touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Slips a tackle. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Man, this defense is dominating all game long. They have been making this quarterback's life so difficult with their pass rush. They bring him down there for the sack. They're not giving anything up. They're leading this game by a lot. We're only in the 2nd quarter, and this ain't going to change unless this offense can find a rhythm.
The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Out of the gun, the give to the back. At the 20, he's got space. Really nice run to get it out to the 23 before he goes out of bounds. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Fires left. Wide open downfield. We've got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. They'll give it to the back. There he goes. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo. Back to throw, it's Sellers. The sure hands, it's Sellers. Makes the grab almost to the 1st down marker, but a good pickup on that one. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. The Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on 3rd down. They'll try to bully their way for the 1st. He'll go out of bounds right at the 23-yard line. Down to the 23 for this 1st and 10. Motion from the wideout. To the air on 1st down. A little screen to the running back. Steps out of bounds just inside the 20. They'll mark him down at the 18. And the Gamecocks are in the red zone. They'll go to the ground. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. The Gamecocks will try to move the sticks on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? To the air. It's Green. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Washington. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Finds his man. It's Brown. He makes the tackle at the 24-yard line. It's a pickup of 5, and they'll have a 1st down. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Men, it is hard to beat Columbia when that town is buzzing as it is today. And how do we possibly begin without singing the praises of this receiver? His ability to find gaps, run textbook routes, and then show that breakaway speed. He simply is the total package. How this secondary responds, whether they try to double-team him or get aggressive at the line, that'll be the story of this second half.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. If they're going to get on top in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get the right. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on 3rd down.
And the Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And this offense just can't afford not to get the 1st down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Got rid of it just in time. Forced to just throw it away on 3rd down, and now they face 4th. The Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Just concentrate on one thing, making the catch. Looking to throw, it's Green. Here's a heat. Trying to get rid of it. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to find another play. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Back to pass. Throws for the tight end. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. It's as if you're engulfed in a space odyssey. Williams-Brice alive on 3rd down. Almost had the completion, just missed it. And the Razorbacks send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. This offense has been stagnant so far. 1-2-3 kick the last time they had the ball, and this time really needing to get a score. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And that is good versatility there and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Got it in the middle, it's Harbor. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Draw play, quarterback keeps it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. To the air on second down. The throw. Finds his back in the middle. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground cover to pick up the first. That's the end of the quarter, and Arkansas has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. As we start the fourth quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play. Looking for a man, it's Sellers. Fires to the middle. It's picked off, and they ruined the drive with a turnover. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
The Hogs send that offense back onto the field. They went 3 and out last time. Now they'll look for some plays that work. Leaves it with the back. Oh, he was in the backfield immediately. A 3-yard loss. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Got it behind the line. It's Green. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Caught in the backfield, it's Jones. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. The Razorbacks will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He looks it in and makes the fair catch, and they'll have it at the 32. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's reeled in. It's Sellers. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Gamecocks moving quickly to the line.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
When you coming into this game, if they throw completions and get 1st downs, that's when they like to change up the tempo and go fast. You're seeing it here.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to keep it in the air. He'll throw it. Out of the backfield, he's open.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Back to throw, it's Sellers. Firing to the right, complete. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And he is finding wide open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day. They get him on the ground at the 33-yard line, but the interception, the turnover, has given this offense a great shot. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Gets the back moving. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. As the rooster crows, they are getting cocky and cockier on third down here. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. And the Razorbacks come to the line with a new set of downs. And the quarterback takes a knee. With yet another unranked team taking down a ranked opponent, does a portal help level this out a little bit where it's really difficult to know which team should be ranked in the first place?
I think the portal certainly helps. At the end of the day, though, they just wanted it more today, and that win is going to help recruiting. It's going to help their confidence moving forward. I know this, David, every team on the rest of their schedule, they're now taking account and notice of this team.
And I completely agree. Like, you start to build momentum, and then momentum helps you find more guys in the portal and helps high school recruiting. So big ranked win today, and hey, who knows, maybe this gets them in the rankings in the near future.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation